outer limits of human adventure, beyond the barrier of human credibility, fighting the unknown forces and secret terrors science couldn't predict.
There's a monstrous thing aboard this station from the moon. That's what killed Weber.
What kind of a monstrous thing?
Look this way, Doctor. You will understand. Here, Doctor. You are the first of your world to be looking at our solar system, the Astron. This is our planet, Astron Delta.
Beyond the outer limits of human adventure, beyond the barrier of human credibility, fighting the unknown forces and secret terrors science couldn't predict.
There's a monstrous thing aboard this station from the moon. That's what killed Weber.
What kind of a monstrous thing?
Look this way, Doctor. You will understand. Here, Doctor. You are the first of your world to be looking at our solar system, the Astron. This is our planet, Astron Delta.
Spectre vision. What is up, everybody? How are you doing today? It is Tuesday. It's 7 p.m. and you know what that means. It is time for some Spectre Vision. How are you? Hope you're well. What's up, Ghost? What's up, Ricky? What's new? How is life? How are things? How is everything in your necks of the woodses, respectively? Yeah, so work has been kind of crazy for me. A lot's been going on, a lot of changes, a lot of big things in the works, which is I think a good thing, but it's also kind of scary. You're good. You're playing Crash Bandicoot 1. Nice. Is it part of the remaster where they like remade the games? What was it called? The something collection. I can't remember what it's called. But like, the new trilogy. There you go. Okay. Well, it's like the Twisted trilogy or something like that. Back on campus, classes start on Monday. Heck yeah, dude. Molly is actually going to be taking some classes this semester, so she's excited for that. She starts on the 20th, I think, or 22nd. Then 2 and 3, and then the new one 4. Heck yeah. Yeah, I remember Crash Bandicoot. The third one was my favorite one. Crash Bandicoot Warped. That one was really, really fun. That's probably the only one I've played all the way through to completion. I liked Crash Bash. That one was really fun too. That was more of like the party game one. It was kind of like Mario Party, but with Crash Bandicoot characters. Those are really cool. I remember when I first got my PlayStation, the very first PlayStation I got, I had a demo disc that had a demo of Crash Bandicoot, the first one on it, and it was so fun. I'm like, this is revolutionary. This is the greatest thing I've ever played. But yeah, so tonight, what do we have in store? So we're going to be playing some more of the Pokemon Team Rocket Edition, which is a modified version of Fire Red, Leaf Green. So we're going to do some more of that. And we might do some pack openings later in the stream. Hey, bud, just popping in to wish you good luck with the stream. I have to head to bed. Have a super early killer exam tomorrow morning, but it's almost over. Aw, dude, thank you so much. And thank you for that sub. Good luck on your exam tomorrow. Everybody wish Bad Taste some good luck for his exam. Let's feed these cats in your honor. Thank you. I will need as many brain cells as you can spare. Yes, kill it before it kills you. Ooh, and we have a wild Stoutland in the chat. Exclamation Pokecatch to try to catch that Stoutland. Takes the one we share. But yeah, so we're gonna start off with doing some more of the Team Rocket edition. Let me get that loaded up really quickly. And we'll get into it. Give me 1 second. Have to get it all loaded up. I should start loading that in before I start the stream. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Game Boy Advance. There we go. Okay. Switch this over here. Start a new game and see how far you could go without dying. Oh gosh, no. It took me so long to get this far. So I've been doing this thing lately, where it's such a stupid thing, but I've been using YouTube clips to make hip-hop beats. By just like jumping back and forth between the cue points on the YouTube video and like syncing it up to a drum loop. And it's been a lot of fun. Just kind of like making beats on the fly like that. You don't make the secret levels for 100%, only the main. Oh, gotcha. You're on the streak, exactly. Don't forget, y'all, exclamation QOD or QOTD in the chat. We'll give you today's question of the day. Let me move my... really quickly. Move this over here so I can see it better. The chat. So today's question of the day is, what is the perfect after dinner cookie and why? That came about because I had some cookies after dinner. You don't make the secret... Oh, I already read that one. I wish I could do the beats, but I don't have a PC. Yeah, it's kind of... It's so dumb, and I showed it to Molly, and I'm sure she wasn't very impressed. But it was kind of funny. You got a dog? Oh, shit! Hell yeah! Wait, who got a dog? Did I miss where somebody got a dog? You'll stick with Oreos? Oreos are pretty good. I do like Oreos. How do you eat Oreos? Do you dunk the whole thing in milk, or do you, like, separate them apart and then eat one of them one at a time? Let's see, what am I supposed to be doing here? Oh yeah, I was going this way. Wait, no, the cops are that way. So let me see what I have in my Pokemon group here. So I got a Tentacool, Psyduck, Meowth, an Egg, and a Zubat. And then a Vulpix at level 12. Hold on one second. Sorry, I keep having to move the chat because it's like being obscured by the screen. So give me 1 second while I move this. Okay, hopefully that's not too distracting. The new trilogy also has Stormy Island in it. Oh, okay. Cool. Normal, or with milk. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think milk and cookies is, you know, a classic combination. You can't really go wrong with that. It's a classic for a reason. This is the Pokemart. Should I see what I should buy here? Welcome. How may I serve you? I think I got a lot of this stuff already. Yeah, I bought most of the stuff already. Although I don't have any of, like, the extra balls, do I? I wish it would show you how many you have already in your inventory. Oh, it does. Okay. I like having 10 of everything. We'll buy 10 Great Balls. And then some Ultra Balls. Oh, I can't afford... Alright, well, I'll buy 3. For now. That'll tide me over. I wonder if I can eventually steal Pokemon in this game. Maybe not. Maybe it's not this one where you can steal Pokemon. It's one of the other versions or whatever. Okay, I think I'm going up this way, right? So we're looking for rare Pokemon too, so we'll see what's in the bushes here. Meowth already got one of those. No need for another, I guess. So Izzy was telling me about there's like an ability that the Meowth can do where you can find items in the wild. I don't know how that works. One second. Sorry, I'm gonna fix something on the stream. You died in the first level and jumped too early at the start. Oh, that happens a lot, yep. That's the thing with those platformer games, is they're very, like, tricky about landing your jumps and whatnot. And then I think the first game wasn't, like, super great in hindsight about, like, how... like, the hit detection of the platforms and whatnot. So, yeah, it was really easy to overshoot jumps. Ooh, Bellsprout. Okay, cool. I don't have one of these yet. I don't want to hit it with Ember. That might kill it. I don't have anything else I can do with attacks. Do damage. Let's just try to throw a Pokeball, see what happens. Sometimes it works. Perfect. Didn't even have to attack it. Caught it on the first throw. Look at that. Easy. Hell yeah. Okay, so we got the Bellsprout. Let's see what else we got here. Another Meowth. I wish I knew what Pokemon are in each area of the game. That way I would know if I'm wasting my time just like looking, you know? I need a strategy guide for this. Remember strategy guides? I used to have strategy guides for like most of the games that I played. Not bad. Trying to get my Vulpix to level 13 before I move on. What do these guys want? Alright, a battle. Sweet. Okay. Battles are always great ways to get XP in the games. Oh shit, they have a Squirtle. Uh-oh. Vulpix might be in trouble here. Let's hit him with Ember. That's not going to be very effective. Oh, geez, not at all. That might kill me. Super effective. Okay, let's... Oh yeah, I have the sunlight thing. Let's do baby doll eyes. We'll fall his attack a little bit. And then maybe confuse it. Maybe he'll hurt himself. Yeah, okay, cool. That's how we're going to kill the Squirtles. We're just going to make it kill itself. And then, in the meantime, let me heal up my Vulpix real quick. I don't have any regular potions. Alright, super potion it is then. I probably didn't need to use that whole one. Oh shit, he hit me with the water gun. Okay, maybe I can, like, make his defense lower with Tail Whip. And then my Ember won't be so weak against him. Crap, he's probably gonna kill me before I can... Oh god, that doesn't do anything. Alright, I think I need to pull my Vulpix out of here. Where should we go? What is Vulpix weak to? I mean, what is the Squirtle weak to? He's weak to electric and leaf, right? I don't think I have any of those. Let's go... Let's go with Tentacle. Because I might be able to poison him. I want a Squirtle. Crap, they're just gonna keep using their... acid. That shouldn't be very effective, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Almost got him. That should do it. That should do it right there. Hell yeah, dead. Get out of my face! He said I made an ass of myself. This is supposed to be a kid's game. Picnicker Nancy. She's does picnics. Okay, hopefully my Vulpix doesn't die here. Hey, they're burned. I'm gonna get another attack before they're able to use... The burn doesn't really do a whole lot of damage, does it? Like, it does a little bit, but, like, it's marginal at best. Alright, level 13 Vulpix, let's go! When does Vulpix evolve into Ninetales? That's the question. No. We're gonna keep the Vulpix in. Pikachu! I want that Pikachu! Used to play nice. What does that do? Oh, my attack fell. Crap. Still did hell of a damage with the Ember. Boom. 2-hitter. Alright, Vulpix doing some work. Alright, I might need to swap my Vulpix out. We'll put the Tentacle in. Get him some levels. I love that there's just like people just sitting on the side of the road ready to battle you. They have nothing better to do than to like look for random people to fight. Alright. Let's see. Let's do Acid, maybe? Acid's a pretty decent attack. Oh, not very effective. Never mind. Oh, I think it's because Weedle's kind of a poison type, and that's a poison move. Let's try Constrict. What does that do? Nothing. Supersonic? That might kill me. Yeah, damn. Okay. Not good. Not good. Let's go with the Psyduck. I usually try to start with my like lower level Pokemon out first. That way they get a little bit of XP first. Let's do Water Gun. This guy just have all bug Pokemon because he's a bug catcher. Luckily, Water Gun's a pretty strong attack. Oh crap, he poisoned me. I wish that, like, you didn't stay poisoned after a battle. I wish that, like, once you finish the battle, like, you were cured of poison and it didn't persist. Ooh, we got a Gossifleur in the chat, y'all. Exclamation Pokécatch to try to catch that Gossifleur. And a Caterpie. I want a Caterpie. I want all these Pokemon. I want to steal them from these people. Hurt by poison. Excuse me. Poison Ivy. I do love that, like, after beating somebody, they always give you money. Ooh, Oddish! I do not have an Oddish. Let's go. Come on, lucky first throw. Nope. I'm afraid if I use Ember, I'm gonna kill it. Damn. Okay, yeah, I think I have to weaken it a little bit. Aw, nobody caught the Gossifleur. It's because I'm throwing regular Pokeballs, that's why. Alright, let's swap him out with the Meowth. Sweet scent. Don't mind if I do. My evasion fell sharply. Okay. Okay, that should be enough. I should be able to get the capture here. Here we go. You finished. Hell yeah, congrats. Oddish was caught. So I caught an Oddish, I caught a Bellsprout. Alright, I need to get back to the Pokemon Center and heal all my guys here. I like that it shows the little Pokeball symbol next to the name. That's how you know that you've already caught that Pokemon. Which is very handy. What Pokemon of mine do you think will be the first one to evolve? And do we get them evolved in the game tonight? That'll be a good poll to run. I need a mod here to run the polls. I finished the level in the first island where you round snowball. Oh yeah, I love that one. That one is like iconic with the big boulder chasing you. Iconic level. I don't like this constrict ability. It seems so weak. Is there any other like purpose for it that I'm just missing here? Like, is it secretly a good attack? I'm not using it right. Yeah, look at how little damage that does. Oh god, this freaking Oddish is kicking my ass. Go get him, Psyduck! I hate that all these Pokemon are like... They're like poisonous too. Hey, what up, Izzy? How you doing, bud? Hi, friends and foes. Oh god, that's super effective against me? Oh, this isn't good. Alright, alright, we'll put the Vulpix in. How you doing, man? How you been? How's work been? I know you've been traveling a lot for work. And then you're traveling down here soon, right, for work? I don't know if you'll be too busy to hang out one of the nights, but let us know, or if you need a place to crash, let me know. You're always welcome at Casa de Spectre. Dude, this freaking Oddish was like whooping my ass. What the hell? Out of nowhere. Hey, Psyduck leveled up. Let's go. Psyduck is trying to learn Fury Swipes, or is it Furry Swipes? But Psyduck can't learn the 4 moves. Okay, what should we delete for our Psyduck? So Psyduck currently knows Scratch, Confusion, Water Gun, and Water Sport. So Fury Swipes. So rake the foe with Sharp Claws, etc. 2 to 5 times. 18 attack power. So I think it rolls like a random number of hits, but they're kind of small damage hits. Should we swap this in? Finally be on the stream on a Tuesday. I know, right? What do you think, guys? What should I swap out here? So Water Sport is the user becomes soaked and raises resistance to fire. That's a very specific use case. So I don't know if that's like super handy of an ability. But should I replace Scratch though? Doing no audio tonight to play Phasma, but just so happy you're here. What do you think? What do you think, gang? It's only an 18 power move, so not great. Oh, I should be using Confusion with him. Scratch is weak, not much damage does it. Yeah, exactly. Is Fury Swipes better than Scratch? Scratch has 100% accuracy. polls to do, which ones to replace. If only I knew how to. Yeah, you're the mod now, man. You gotta get in there. Water sports sucks. I think so too. I think water sports is the one to replace here. Yeah. So if you can figure out how to run a poll, can you run a poll on which of my Pokemon you think will evolve first? And will we hit that tonight? So I have Tentacle at 13, Vulpix at 13, Psyduck, Meowth, and Zubat, all at level 13. And you can have that poll lasting forever if you want. So, Izzy, I know you've played this game before. Have you beaten it? I've seen it pop up on a lot of lists as having one of the best stories for one of the mod games, you know, like the ROM hacks or whatever. I don't totally remember. I think I did. Well, if you don't remember, then you probably didn't. It depends. Most Pokemon, you just most of the fights who evolves first. That's true. Although I'm going to try to level them up evenly as much as I can. But I'll use different ones for different situations, that's for sure. What kind of joke is this? Only the elite of the region gets into Saffron City. Disappear, Rocket, if you don't want to get into trouble. Alright, cool. I guess I can't go that way. Well, where the fuck am I supposed to go? So, I can't go anywhere else, can I? I guess I can go south. I need a map. Well, see, I don't have the cut ability, so I can't get through there. Let me check these houses. I think I've already been in here. Yeah, I've already talked to those people. Damn it. Okay, well, this way then? No, this is where I came from. This way is the cops, so I can't get past them there. So I guess I gotta go left? There's too much water there. Yeah, it's enclosed in the water. It's in rocks, so I can't, like, swim around it. What the fuck? Where am I supposed to go? Underground path? I mean, I guess. Oh. This is where I go. I'm not very good at these games, as you guys can see. Oh, it's my rival. Cool. Andra, Spectre. Excuse me for going on ahead, but I wanted to hatch the egg that Archer gave me after the mission on the 5 Island ASAP. That way I can start on training it. Blah, 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 it's for things. By the way, what are your thoughts on the Kanto folks? Seems like they don't like us at all much, eh? It looks like the Elite Four started a campaign to discredit our organization a bit after the war. How do you make Papu Papu damage the first? I have no idea. I don't even remember that one. Lenny. I've had some time since my loss against you. Ready to beat me now, but I want to oh, okay, we're gonna battle. Let's do it. Let's battle our rival, Andra. And I hope that she becomes my lover at the end of this game. Okay, look at her. She's kind of hot. We both have tentacles. Although theirs is a higher level than mine, which is not good. Alright, I've confused it. Let me swap Pokemon out. Let's go with the Zubat. Hopefully I'm not too in over my head with this fight. I might be. Crap, I'm confused now. What can I use to heal against Confusion. I guess nothing, huh? Oh, I should be using the XP share. Let's go with wing attack. Damn it, he wrapped me. The hell was that? Tentacruel's Oranberry restored health? What? If I can just hit him again with another one of these wing attacks, I think I got him. Got him. Okay, cool. Hell yeah. Oh, now they have a Zubat. Okay, let's see. What will Zubat be weak against here? I don't think necessarily any of these. Let's go with a... Let's just put Meowth in. Hell yeah, Lenny. Hell yeah. Fake out. I like fake out because it hits first. It's like a guaranteed to hit first move. Dude, all these ones are holding berries? What the fuck? Let's see. I guess Scratch. Alright, one more Scratch should do it. Nice. Hey, Meowth leveled up. Meowth is trying to learn Fury Swipes. Ugh. Should I delete anything to put Fury Stripes in? I don't really think I need Fury Swipes with my Meowth. Especially because it only has 15 PP. Fake Out's pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep... I'm not going to swap anything out. Because Scratch has 40 power, Fury Swipes is 18, so Scratch will probably do more raw damage. And it has a higher accuracy, but may not hit as many times. So if Fury Swipe hits all 5 times, it'll do more damage than the Scratch, but it's less likely. I think I'm going to go with that. Ooh, we got a cute fly in the chat, y'all. Exclamation poke and catch to try to catch that cute fly. Cutie fly. Ooh, Teddy Ursa. When did they get a Teddy Ursa? And they flinched. Dude, Meowth kind of rocks. I'm not gonna lie, it's doing some work. Hell yeah, dude. Andre ain't got shit. You ain't got shit on me. How do you get your daily Pokemon rewards? So let's see. I don't remember. There's a Discord channel. Let me see. Poke Daily, maybe? There you go. So click that link right there. It'll take you to a Discord. You'll join the channel that says like daily rewards or whatever, and if you go to Poke Daily, you can get your daily rewards there. I know that she is kind of hot, right? I want her to be my love interest in the game. Cutie fly escaped. Nobody got it. Like, why is she always trying to fight with me? And can't we get along? We'd do much better as partners than we would as enemies. It's just a long-ass corridor. Alright. Oh, Oh no, I would never trade my Pokemon with someone like you. I'm sure you are mean with your Pokemon. Dude, why does everybody hate me so much in this game? They're all a bunch of assholes. Like, I didn't do anything to anybody. I'm just minding my own business, and they all want to start shit with me. Let's check in this grass, see what we got here. Got another Bellsprout. Easy. Used Whip. I don't know if I really love this Tentacool. Like, it's okay, but I think I should probably have a grass Pokemon, because I don't have a grass Pokemon. Which one should I have? Should I use my Bellsprout or my Oddish? Which is the better of the grass Pokemon? I think Oddish might be more of a poison type, too. So maybe Bellsprout's the more well-rounded one. Like the more straight-up, like, grass Pokemon. I'll have to look when I get to the Pokemon Center. Hopefully there's a Pokemon Center in this town, otherwise I'm gonna be shit out of luck here. Does your mouth have the pickup ability? I don't think so. I haven't learned it yet. That was what you were talking about before, right? The pickup ability? Yeah, I don't... I'll show you what he has. So the Meowth that I have... He's only level 14. He has Technician ability, boosts weaker moves. I don't know what that means. Oh, on the first page it says Technician. Okay. So do I need to find one that has pickup, or do I need to change it? You want to catch one that says pickup. Oh. Well, how will I know unless I catch it? So it's not a move, it's just a ability. Gotcha. Oh, so all the different Pokemon will have different abilities? Is there a way to change the ability? Gotta catch them all. If you want to do that, he then picks up items for free by just walking around the overworld. Okay. Well, shit, now I gotta find a new Meowth? Oh, but I like this Meowth. He's my Meowth. He was my first Meowth. There's no way to, like, inspect it, is there? You don't have to. Technician is why he's so strong in attacks. Oh, okay. So that's why my Meowth is so strong. Gotcha. See, I don't know all this stuff about the game, so I'm glad that you guys are here to help me. We'll send out the Zubat, which was my first Pokemon. Pokeball, go! So I'm just gonna have to catch a bunch of them and then look at them inside of the PC and see which one I got. Ideally, they get in the red on health and have, like, paralyze. Yeah, I know. I just don't like having to waste a ball sometimes. Or having to, like, do any damage. Or risk being damaged. There's, like, this weird thing that, like, after I heal at a Pokemon Center, I don't want any damage to my Pokemon. Like, I like keeping them at perfect health. So when I have one that's taken a hit or two, it kind of, like, irritates me. Pokemon Breeder. Right, here you are. The information I'm passing on now is highly confidential. Even a peep would end in maximum punishment by law. As rocket grunts, you must already be ready to face the risks. Yes, go ahead. The Pokemon Breeder blocked the door with a lock. Oh shit. He's gonna try to breed us? Well, You must surely know by now, but this isn't your average daycare. This is a rocket base run through one of my many shell corporations. Oh, okay. We tend to our clients' beloved Pokemon as agreed, but our contracts are hush-hush about the conditions and stipulations. The real money comes from pairing off the Pokemon for eggs. Game Corner offers our rare species like Clefairy and Abra as prizes, but we make a pretty penny on the black market too. In fact, your dear Chrono Island console had made a discreet purchase for a Meowth hatched here. He's gonna breed us. No! Ingenious. So the Celadon base is the only one that Team Rocket runs. Isn't the only one that Team Rocket runs in the region. Alright. You'll discover more if you can last, young recruit. Now though, Petrol awaits you in his office downstairs. Okay. Pokemon breeder, open the door again. Why do you have to lock the door to do that? So suspicious. Luckily there's a PC here I can check to see if that Meowth was good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna dump my Tentacool. I'm not a big fan of it. How long does it take this freaking egg to hatch, too? Like, what the hell? Alright, let's see. Where's the Meowth? Oh, this one knows pickup. Cool. Hey, first try, I got the one with pickup. Hell yeah. Jolly nature. What does mark mean? Oh, I can give it a little mark. Cool. It's likely a story-based thing and not a walking around egg. Oh, well, I think the only way to hatch it is by walking around, right? Forget what you had to do in the OG game. I find the most efficient way to manage Pokemon in the box is the move Pokemon option instead of going in and out of deposit. Oh, okay. So I can, but can I move them from my inventory? Is it weird that I have two Meowths in my party? I mean, that's not a very diverse party, right? But Meowths are kind of dope. Okay, let me find a Pokemon Center. There should be one here, right? Also, your egg summary will give descriptions on how close they are. Dude, I'm so glad that you're here because I did not know that. Egg summary. Where does it show my progress? It didn't tell me anything. It will take some time means a long way to go. Okay, well shit. How do I speed up the operation? Can I just like drop it in an incubator? Or do I just run back and forth like this? Hatch, 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 hatch. Andrew's waiting in the daycare. Okay, I gotta go there first. Damn, I wanted to go to the Pokemon Center and heal up first. Steps determines it's so running back and forth, especially on the bike, helps. Alright, so everybody voted on me and the Tentacle to evolve first, and I put the Tentacle in the box, so I guess everybody loses. Oh crap, my Vulpix flinched. Dude, this Meowth is kicking my ass. Can you get a bike when you can run? This should get my Vulpix leveled up here. Hell yeah. I wonder if Pokemon evolve like at level 15. It's probably too soon, huh? Lots of Meowths here. Oh, I need to equip the XP share. Damn it, I keep forgetting that. Crap. Killed my Vulpix. Let's go with... We'll go with our new Meowth. Let's see what attacks he knows. Scratch, growl, fake out, bite. Alright, not bad. Fake out's not a bad attack. It's kind of like quick attack, but you can only use it once. But you'll always hit first, though, so that's the cool thing about it. Okay. I hope there's not a battle in here. And it always makes you flinch. Vulpix doesn't evolve at a certain level, you need to fire some. Damn! Well, that burst my bubble. Got some camera scattered over here in Route 5. This gives us time to organize the daycare without raising suspicion. Okay. Ah, Kanto folks think that we're dumb, but we've got more weapons than they'd know. Don't ever show them your full repertoire, boy. Ho ho ho. Hold up, does depositing a Pokemon and withdrawing them again heal them? Might be a way to hack it. I don't think it does? I don't think so. Because I think you can have Pokemon in there that are like poisoned and stuff. Welcome to our daycare's base on Route 5. New grunts. You're the latest to join our work in Kanto. I'm Petrol, Rocket's administrator and chief in command of this base. I'll be brief. This base's purpose is to serve as financing for our top projects. Here, we adhere ourselves, go carrying research on potential businesses and putting them into practice, all to build funds for truly transcendental research. I've heard your performance was acceptable on Chrono Island, yet it remains to be seen how you'll evolve here in Kanto. As the rookie grunts you are, you'll take on your 2 mission with other grunts stationed at Mount Moon. Oh, we got a Bouffalante in the chat, y'all. Exclamation, Pokécatch to try to catch that Bouffalante. Give me that Bouffalante. Once there, you'll be cleaning out all the fossils, moonstones, nuggets, and other valuables you find. Prioritize the fossils foremost. Their value on the black market to trump any Pokemon we could ever sell in the Celadon Game Corner. When you finish up, come back here to measure your contributions, and we'll build your rewards based on that. Any questions? I was just wondering, sir, how will our performance be evaluated for the mission? Given that there are many of us, will we be graded just as a group, or will we be graded individually too? So, we've got a competitive grunt here, eh? If you're worried about having your growth stunted here by group operations, you ought to know we emphasize the collective here. Sir, I'll make it clear. You've 2 ways to get promoted here. 1, we still rate individual performance on group quests. 2, some missions are indeed for a single grunt. On those jobs, your merits or faults will be weighed more. Understood, we won't disappoint Team Rocket and their aspirations. Hey, Nate and Lenny caught the Bouffalante. Good job. Too much talking in this game. I just want to fight more. Let's grab all those fossils, no matter who gets in our way. Can do, buddy. Ah, okay. Just reading this, reading his notes. Never have I ever. Okay, so whenever somebody redeems never have I ever, I pull a card from the Never Have I Ever deck. Hold it up to the screen. If you have done the things that it never has we said we do, then raise a hand in the chat, put a hand emoji, or even better, tell us the story. Let's see. Some of these are kind of funny. Always when you're in the street. I know, right? I love it. Never have I ever cursed at a stranger. I absolutely have done that. I just did that the other day. This guy was honking at me because I was stopped at a red light and didn't run the red light for him, who was behind me. I was like, it's a fucking red light, asshole. Yeah, absolutely, hand. Oh, this is the prices for all of the stuff that they steal. 2 hands? I wonder if there's... So the last warehouse had somebody in it that could heal my Pokemon. I wonder if there's one here too that can do that. Oh, I can't go that way? Okay. Oh, Cam. My bad, my bad. Okay, wait. Are you playing Rocket Edition 2? I played the first one, but I think this is different. So this is... There's the Fire Rocket Edition, and this is the newer one. This is Rocket Edition by, like, Dragon something is the name of the author. It showed that behind the Never Have I Ever card. Yeah, that happens. Also, Ghosty and I will be right back. We're gonna pick up food. Oh, nice. Let me know what you get. Yeah, so there was the Fire Red Rocket Edition, I think is what it was called. This is the... I think it's just called Team Rocket Edition. But I didn't curse at a stranger. I can't remember doing it. Fair enough. I mean, I definitely have cursed at strangers. A Dratini's inside. They seem to go for $53,000 in the game corner. Jeez. Well, is there anything here useful for me? Oh, they're all just talking about what they're working on. Ooh, a long-distance teleportation system. Hey, that's kind of cool. Yeah, there's not really anything useful here. Everybody's just talking to themselves or waiting for me to talk to them. There are those Pokemon in there. I want to grab one of them. How do I get those Pokemon in there? Ooh, I found some ether. Hell yeah. Ooh, I can buy Pokemon from here. A Rattata, Mankey, Voltorb, or Coughing. They're all way too expensive for me. I want a Coughing. Oh, he's an item shop too. Cool. So this is like, instead of a Pokemon Center, there's just like the warehouse. I can come inside and buy stuff. Okay, cool. Can I sell anything? Do I have anything to sell? Oh, I have that pearl, right? Big pearl. A lovely large pearl that would sell for a high price. 4,000. Hell yeah. And this pearl's worth 1,000. Not bad. Oh yeah, I need to put the XP share on. Who should I put the XP share on? I guess whoever's the lowest, right? So probably my new Meowth. So do I just give it to one of my Pokemon? And they'll automatically gain XP? Guess we'll see. Alright, so I gotta go do the mission. So we're going to Mount Moon is what it sounded like. How do I get to Mount Moon? Well, I guess here's the city, so I can just go there. I need cut abilities so I can take all these shortcuts. Hey, Rocket, you want in on a good deal? Petrol sent me and another grunt on a mission in Cerulean City, and we thought an extra hand would do some good. You want to join in? Good, let's go. Alright. It's over, hiker. This is just what happens when you go around showing off that exclusive TMs. Too bad for you, that TM dig would be pretty useful for us. If you played nice, we wouldn't have messed up your house. I won't hand over a single TM. If we go along with your words, you'll abuse our kindness. So we're gonna rough this guy up and take his TMs? Alright, let's whoop his ass. Let's whoop his ass and take his TMs. He knows dig. Hiker Boris. Ooh, he's got him a chop. Okay. So, fighting Pokemon are weak against Psychic, right? So let's put Psyduck in there. Oh, critical hit on me? Oh my god. Alright, hit him with Confusion. Super effective. Let's go. Oh, but he still whooped my ass. Crap. Let's see. Okay, we'll go with Zubat. Zubat's almost about to level up here. Oh, not very effective. Crap. So we're not effective against each other. I guess quick attack. Got him. You're playing the second Team Rocket Edition. The first is Fire Red Rocket Edition, but they have all different stories and just compare sometimes to each other. That's okay. Gotcha. Yeah. So this is the second one. Sand Shrew. Sand Shrew. Wing attack. Oh, so you've never played this one? Okay. Yeah, they are from different creators for sure. Okay, but you at least know the lore of Pokemon, Izzy, so you're able to help with that. I can't do anything if he's in that hole. Might as well just heal up, right? He can't hurt me with that. Let's see. Let's do another wing attack. Cool. So I get a free turn to use my items. Let's heal up our our Psyduck then. So ground type attacks can't hurt a flying Pokemon, it looks like. Hey, I leveled up the Meowth on the bench. Hell yeah. Nah, send your stupid Diglett out. He can't hurt me. I'm invincible. Oh dang! Quick attack with a critical hit. Let's go. Got 520 bucks for winning. I'm gonna take that damn TM too. So not only did we kick his ass, we robbed him, and we're taking his TM. He's just having an overall bad day. TM 28. Obtained soft sand. Okay, what does that do? Good job. Catch you at the barracks. This guy's all pissed off at us now. Is this just like the hole in their house that they broke in? Let's see. Well, I want to go to the city. And then we're going to switch the stream up here in a little bit and we'll do some pack rips. So I've got some that I need to open up here. Yeah, let's go to the Pokemon Center here, and then it's probably a good spot to save. Do 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 do. All right, GG's. All right, let me switch the stream up real quick and we will open some packs. What do you say, gang? I've got some cool ones that I want to do. Yeah, so it's this one, Team Rocket Edition. It's 2024, so it just came out last year, and I think the latest update, this is the latest update, just came out like a month ago, so it's pretty new. How do I exit? There we go. Okay, let me set up my playmat and let's do this. Ooh, we got a Cramorant in the chat, y'all. Exclamation pokey catch to try to get that Cramorant. Let's get the mat rolled out here. Okay, so for today, I've got something kind of cool. I have this. This is a Shining Fates tin. So Shining Fates is a really cool set. It features shiny Pokemon, and there's always like a Charmander, a Charizard, or a Charmeleon shiny that I'm looking for. I'm always chasing those, because I run the Charizard deck. All right, so in here we have one foil promo. We've got 4 Paldean Fates packs, and then a code card. So yeah, not bad. Let's open this bad boy up. No one caught the Cramorant. Sucks to suck. All right. I like these little tins, although I can't find myself throwing them away because I'm like, what if I want to put something in them? But yeah, I have too many of these tins. I need to get rid of some of these. trying to play Pokemon Brown, the ROM that started the Pokemon ROM hacking scene. It's the first ROM hack ever made, and they chose brown as the color. I guess I can use these to put my bulk cards in. I should be doing that. Alright, so it starts off with the Iron Threads EX promo card. Very cool. So it's a shiny Iron Threads. Very cool. I'm gonna put that one in the top loader right now. Let's pop this bad boy in. Pokemon Prism is, I recommend a great story. Okay, cool. I mean, that's a lot of these games. Izzy, do you remember the one that we saw that was like the multiplayer one? Remember which one that was called? I don't remember. It was like a 4-player co-op one. That could be cool. All right, let's start with Paldean Fates. We'll save the Pikachu one for last.
It's Pikachu!
So we'll start with this one. First pack of the night. What do you think, guys? Did we get lucky? Did we get first pack magic here? Dude, yes, we should really play that one together with the adventure. Find out what it was called. I don't remember the name of that game. It was... I don't know what it was called, but it was like the multiplayer one. I think this Razor Blade's getting dull because it like was struggling to cut through that. Well, if we get the whole adventure party together, then we're gonna have to finish Baldur's Gate, dude. We have been trying to finish Baldur's Gate. But I want to see you playing Insurgents. You never saw Pokemon so dark like that before. Alright, here we go. It's called Pokemon Quetzal. What a weird name. First pack, we've got Energy. We've got a Pineco. Numel. Maractus. I like the Maractus from Journey together because it has a really cool ability that when it gets knocked out, you put 6 damage counters on your opponent. Paldean Student. Swobat. Clive. Your opponent reveals their hand, and you draw 2 cards for each supporter you find there. Ooh, that's kind of handy. Don't forget the poll still in the chat. Okay. Yeah, no problem. We can... I forget how to do that. How to resolve the poll. I guess it's a prediction, right? And not a poll. Oh, and it's not a prediction, huh? I don't know how to take it down, actually. But I want to see you playing Insurgents. You never... Oh, yeah. Sorry, I already read that one. You already said that. Ooh, a Mankey. We got a shiny Mankey. Cool. Look at that. Oh, the shiny cards are they're super shiny and they're textured too. Very cool. Although the Mankey's not a different color. He's just his normal colors. Ooh, reverse hollow Magmortar. And then the Armoroge. Of course, the Armoroge. We're always getting Armoroges. Alright, let's put these in sleeves here. Magmortar. Then the Mankey, the shiny Mankey. I might put this one in my Gen 1 binder if I have room for it in there. And the Armoroge. I feel like I have a million of these freaking Armoroges. Armoroges and Charcadets. They're all over. All over the Scarlet Violet era sets. You cannot help but pull one of them. Alright, pack number 2. Pack number 2. What do we got? What do we got? Give me something good. Should I open it? Or should I open it? Pack 2. Here we go. We start off with Ooh, a Lapras. I love a good Lapras. You know of a Pokemon called Pokemon MMO? Oh, so like a massively multiplayer online game? Yeah, the one that I was talking about, it's like a 4-player co-op game where you play through the story in co-op. Scraggy. Mime Jr. Mimed games. Your opponent chooses an attack from one of their Pokemon in play. Use the chosen attack as this attack. Oh, that's kind of funny. So you make your opponent choose the attack. Mischief. Moonlit Hill. Once during each player's turn, that player may discard a basic psychic energy card from their hand in order to heal 30 damage from each of their Pokemon. Doggy, I know, right? Camerupt. Emerald 4-player version? No, Izzy said it was called Quetzal. Pokemon Quetzal. So that one's like a 4-player one. Atticus. You can use this card only if your opponent's active Pokemon is poisoned. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 7 cards. Only if they're poisoned, huh? So why not just use a professor? Oh, I guess Professor's Research, you discard your cards, so you don't have to discard them. The reverse Pinecone. Ooh, reverse Hollow Xatu. I use these Zatus in my Mewtwo deck. 2 of them. We got the reverse and the regular one. Okay, cool. I have a little bit of a hangnail. Hold on, give me 1 second. I need to trim my nail real quick. It keeps snagging on my playmat. Okay, that should get it. Yeah, the Xatu is actually pretty handy in Psychic decks. I'll show you why. Because it has a really great ability. So it has this clairvoyant sense. Once during your turn, you may attach a basic Psychic energy card from your hand to one of your benched Pokemon. If you attach an energy to a Pokemon in this way, you draw 2 cards. So it counts as a free energy attachment. So it doesn't count as your attached energy per turn. So you get it for free, and you also get to draw 2 cards. So that is a very, very handy ability, especially if you have a couple of them on your bench. What the hell, my freaking nail keeps snagging on the playmat. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Quetzal has Pokemon from Gen 1 to 9 with all DLC Pokemon. What? Yeah, right? I think it's a new one. I think it's just now coming out, too. That'll be a fun one to play with friends, for sure. All right, pack number 3. Come on, give me some heat. Give me some heat. We haven't gotten a big hit yet. I want a hit. I guess the main key is kind of a hit. Getting a shiny Pokemon is always a hit. Last update is January. Is already out. Ooh, Haunter. I don't have a lot of Haunter cards. I love the Haunter, the Ghastly Haunter and Gengar evolution line, but they don't make really good cards of them. Oh, there's the Natu, so the Natu evolves into the Xatu. Paldean Whooper. Tandemaus. Ghost, are you still trying to put together a Tandemaus Mousehold deck? Dude, I keep getting these camera ups. What the heck? Another Moonlit Hill. Dawn Fan. So the Dawn Fan is the same as the Iron Threads, except Iron Threads is the future version of it. How does like the future Pokemon and ancient stuff work? Is that because like you travel through time? and see different Pokemon in their ancient and future forms. Reverse Hollow Scraggy. Oh, let's go! Woo! We got the illustrated rare Palmy. Look at that. Oh, they're like snuggling in the little log together. Super cute. Can you look at a 73 starter Pokemon? Oh my god, that's so many. Look at this. Oh, that's so cute. So it's like the regular one and the shiny one, and they're like snuggling together in this log. And there's a whole bunch of them on the outside of the log too. So cute. The pads of its paws are electricity discharging organs. Palmy fires electricity from its forepaws while standing unsteadily on its hind legs. That's cute. I wonder if this Palmy is worth anything. Do you want to give me a price check? So it's a Palmy from Paldean Fates, 226. Number 226. And the Magmortar. So we got the reverse Magmortar and the regular Magmortar. Still working on your rat deck. Hell yeah, dude. I wonder if it'll be competitive. The game has Mega Evolution Z and Gigantamax. Oh my god. 85 cents? Hell yeah. Retirement, here we come, baby. I shouldn't have expected much. It's just an illustrated rare and not a special illustrated rare. So the special illustrated rares have the texture patterns on them, whereas this one is just a full illustrated rare card. And I suspect not. I love making decks, but they're rarely viable. Well, you know, and then sometimes that's just the fun of it too, just like having a random kind of deck. Like, I'm working on a Venusaur deck right now that I've played it a few times on TCG Live, and I've probably won 1 out of 4 matches that I've played with it. I can dominate the computer matches, the AI computer ones, but against real opponents, it's a lot harder. It needs some more tweaking for sure. God, the razor can't cut through that thing. Yeah, I think I need to replace that razor blade. It's already starting to go dull on me. I think the problem that I made with this Venusaur deck is I just have too many cards in it. So I'm just trying to do too much with it. I need to like simplify it a little bit and focus on the strength or something. Ooh, we got a Slackoth in the chat. Exclamation Poke Catch for that Slackoth. What emulator do I use? So I use it's just the what's it called? It came as part of RetroBat. So RetroBat has like a ton of them already preloaded, and then I just like loaded in my ROMs, and it pre-selects the emulator. But I think it just uses the standard crap, I can't remember, like RetroArch, I think is what it uses. Chimicho. Ooh, I got the Ghastly too. Nice. I don't know. I haven't tried it. I mean, I guess I guess it can. I don't see why not. If it uses RetroArch, then I'm sure that it can run the full plugins of it. Paldean Student. Fido, here's a puppy. Want to play Pokemon Quetzal? Yeah, I mean, this sounds cool. Maybe one of these days I'll get it running. Gengar. So I got the whole Ghastly line. So I got the Ghastly, the Haunter, and the Gengar. Nice. I love it. I love it. Hey, I caught the Slackoth. Let's go. Yeah, that Gengar's not bad. I think they made a holo version of it in one of the Pokemon Halloween trick-or-trade sets. I made that same pose for his picture in high school. Charmeleon. I love this Charmeleon. So this Charmeleon I use in my decks because of this ability that it has, Flare Veil. Prevent all effects of attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon done to this Pokemon. So it is one of the few cards, only cards in the game right now that can block bench damage from a Dragapult EX. So everybody uses Dragapult EX, and what makes that Dragapult so deadly is when it has its attack that does 200 damage, and then in the subtext it says place up to 6 damage counters on your opponent's bench Pokemon. But there's a difference in the Pokemon trading card game between doing damage and placing damage counters. They are two separate things. So while there are some Pokemon that say prevent damage from attacks to your bench Pokemon, that Dragapult can still place damage counters because it's an effect of an attack, not damage from an attack. So the Flare Veil prevents that effect of an attack of being hit with damage counters. And what I love is that a lot of people don't realize that. So when you play it online, people will try to target my Charmeleon on the bench, and it doesn't succeed. Before I realized a picture of a high school girl with her tongue that far out is ill-advised. Yeah, that may not be a good look. Oinkologne. Oh, Nate, I wanted to know, what are your thoughts on the fart deck? How did you enjoy that one? So the fart deck is all Team Rockets and regular coughings and wheezings. What do you think it needs to tweak of that deck? I made it a while back before the last two sets, so it may benefit from some of the newer cards that have been released. Houndstone. Ooh, Magmar Reverse Hollow. I think I already have this one in my Gen 1 binder. Oh shit, Paldean Clodsire EX. Let's go. We got a hit on the last pack of that box. Toxic Wetland. Once during your turn, if a stadium is in play, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon poisoned. And Needlebone. Flip a coin. If tails, during your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. Ooh, for 200 damage. Okay. But being able to poison your opponent's active Pokemon is handy. You feel like you had issues with energy. Also, getting a Rocket Wheezing versus regular Wheezing did different things, so I need to look at it more. Yeah, you can get lost in... And not only that, there are two different forms of the regular Wheezing, too. So they all have different benefits and weaknesses. But the big thing about that Rocket's Wheezing is it has that attack together or whatever. So it does more damage based on how many coughings or wheezings you have in play. Where for 2 energy, you can potentially do some massive, massive damage and one-shot most EX Pokemon. But you've got to have that full bench. It's definitely a unique mechanic, and it takes a little bit of getting used to. Maybe it's just some extra practice with it. But if energy is an issue, maybe you would benefit from having some of the what's her name? Ah, shit. She's the new card that came out. Hilda. Hilda is a supporter card that lets you pull a evolution Pokemon and a energy from your deck, and it can even be the Team Rocket's energy could be one of the ones that you pull. So yeah, maybe that's the way to go with that. Yeah, Hilda, maybe some energy retrieval recycler. Okay. I'll see. I don't think I have any Hildas right now because that set just came out, so I haven't really pulled any. But I think I do have some energy retrievals and recyclers, so we can definitely sub some of those in. Yes, so Hilda does not specify basic energy, which is why I run it in my Dragapult Charizard deck. I've got a couple of my Clefairy decks that need tweaking anyway. Heck yeah, dude. Okay, what should we open up next, gang? Actually, we hit our sub goal today, didn't we? Let me see. We did. We hit our sub goal. So that means we have to do a prismatic evolution pack, right? Prismatic evolutions. So let's do that. Yeah, Pete came in and dropped the sub and then dipped out. But that sub hit our goal. So when we hit our goal, we do a prismatic evolution pack. Our friend Pete, he's got a big exam tomorrow, so he had to get to bed early. I definitely need to change out that razor blade. It's so dull. You know, there's that statistically, you are more likely to cut yourself with a dull blade than a sharp blade. Ooh, starting out with the hollow energy. It's the reverse hollow energy. Very nice. He's gonna do great. He got custody of the best mod brain cells. We've got a pincer. Black belts training. I've always wanted to like try using these in decks, but like I can't find a good use for them. So during this turn, attacks used by your Pokemon do 40 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon EX before weakness or resistance. So in theory, it makes a lot of sense. The problem is it's a supporter card. So like spending your supporter per turn on this is hard to kind of justify for only 40 damage. Just because of how much force you'll apply to use the dull blade. Exactly, that's why. Badoo is such a great card. I love it. I want Black Belt to work, but people still play Vs. I know, right? And especially for Poke Night when we play like expanded, it doesn't work well with that. Pupitar. Heatran. Crispin. Crispin's always a good card. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards of different types, reveal them, and put them into your hand. Attach the other to one of your Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. Let's just give Frank a new deck that will be fine. He won one of them. He won one of the V decks in... it's a basic deck, but as part of the raffle, he did win one. Ooh, Carmine. Pokeball Hollow. If you go first, you may use this card during your first turn. Discard your hand and draw 5 cards. So this is something that was exclusive to the... Well, this pattern was exclusive to the Prismatic Evolutions. So there's the Pokeball pattern ones, and there's some that even have Master Balls on them. That's such a big if. Then we have the Miltank. Reverse Hollow. And lastly, a Fluttermane. I feel like I've pulled a lot of these Fluttermanes out of Prismatic Evolutions, but I like that Carmine Pokeball pattern. That's pretty cool. I do love the Autumn Trees arts of some of those. I know, right? Aren't they great? And the Miltank, it is pretty cute. I like that it adds like a pop of color too. You want to see some hits from the TCG? Okay, yeah. Go ahead and post them in the Pokemon channel. I'll check them out here in a sec. We'll see what you got. These reverse hollow energies are cool because they're technically holographic, but like they're not as cool as the ones that are like the special ones where like they're hollow. They're just, these ones are just shiny. So like there's the shiny ones and there's like the hollow ones. The cracked ice hollow ones are super cool. What I like doing is putting the sleeves over the regular energy cards and make them look really fancy. My favorite ones are the Cosmo hollow ones from 2023, I think. Those ones are really cool. From a simulator game, not from a real game, but they are real cards. Exactly. I mean, that still counts. Still counts in my books. Use the Fluttermanes. They negate other abilities. Oh, do they? Midnight Fluttering. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent's active Pokemon has no abilities except for Flutter Mane. Okay, so it only affects the active Pokemon. So, okay. That can be handy. So, the Iron Thorns, which is used in the Crustal Stall deck, has a similar ability where if the Iron Thorns is in the active Pokemon spot, then no other Pokemon have abilities unless they are future Pokemon. So it's very similar, but this one only affects your opponent's active Pokemon. What does Ancient mean? It just means it's like a different form of the Pokemon. So Flutter Mane is a Misdreavus, and the ancient form of it is called Flutter Mane. And then there's future Pokemon too. It's just like a different variant of it, and they have slightly different designs. Okay, I'm thinking let's do another pack. But what should it be? What should it be? Should we do Destined Rivals or Journey Together? What should we open next? Journey Together or Destined Rivals? What do you say? I'll let you guys choose. First one to type it in the chat, I will honor the choice. Destined Rivals. All right, Destined Rivals it is. I'll pull it from my little display that I got from the Dollar Tree. Okay, here we go. Destined Rivals. I have not opened a lot of Destined Rivals, so this is cool. You think I opened a lot of Destined Rivals? I did one ETB, but other than that, I really haven't opened much of it. I have a Journey Together ETB that I have not opened yet either. I just like save them in my closet until it's a raining day. Maybe I'll eventually resell them. All right, here we go. Destined Rivals pack. Let's get some luck here. Give me some luck. Starting off with the energy. Arven's Mischief. Do you need any more Arvens for your Arven deck, Ghost? Or is it ready to go? My boy's boy. We got a Dolliv. Ooh, a Grubbin is in the chat. Actually, haven't built my Arven deck yet. Okay, I have played with that one that you sent me in TCG Live. I have played with that one. Cynthia's Gabite. The Cynthia deck is actually pretty decent. Ethan's Quilava. Hell yeah. I'm getting closer and closer and closer to building a Ethan's Typhlosion deck. One of these days I will have it ready to go. Probopass. Team Rocket's Mimikyu. Very useful card because of this ability. This attack, I mean. Choose one of your opponent's active Terra Pokemon's attacks and use it as this attack. So you can copy, like, say, a Dragapult's attack and use it against them. Cynthia's Power Weight. So this is what makes the Cynthia's deck so handy, is these tools. The Cynthia's Pokemon this card is attached to gets plus 70 HP, which for the Garchomp will put it out of one hit range for most Pokemon. Ooh, Team Rocket's Houndour. I don't have this card. And it's reverse hollow. Cool. Steady Fire Breathing. Misty's Lapras. I still need to build that Misty deck. So today's question of the day is, what is the perfect after dinner cookie and why? Love a good Lapras. Oh, guys, we got a hit. We got a hit. We got a hit. This is from Destined Rivals. There's an EX card we get. Dondozo EX. Avenging Billow. This attack does 10 more damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. So it does 30 damage plus 10 for each damage counter. Has 260 HP, not bad. For a basic Pokemon, heck yeah. Thin Mints. Mint Silicone. I'm not a fan of Thin Mints. I've never been a fan of like chocolate and mint. I don't know why. I feel like those flavors just kind of clash for me. But I get it. I get it. The Boss. And then Dynamic Dive. You may do 120 more damage. If you do, this Pokemon also does 50 damage to itself. Hey, that's kind of handy. So you have the choice of either doing 120 damage or 240 damage, but also 50 to yourself. That's actually not a bad card, especially because it's a basic Pokemon, so it's an EX, so you can throw it right into play. I mean, it's 4 energy cost though. That's pretty stiff, and it has a big retreat cost as well. But not a bad card. I mean, I feel like that could be something that in a water deck may be handy. If you can accelerate the water energy to it, it may be useful. So the reason I asked the cookie question today was because I got some Keebler fudge stripe cookies, and I forgot how freaking good they are. They're like shortbread cookies. Oh man, they are so good. I love a good after dinner cookie. So we'll put the Lapras in here. I would love to build this Misty's deck in real life too, just because of how wacky it is. Like, you guys have seen me play it on TCG Live, but how wacky the mechanic is, where you do damage based on discarding cards from your deck. It does have a tendency to deck out pretty easily, though. I will say. Okay, I'm gonna do one more pack, and then we're gonna call it a night. Let's do the Journey Together, since that was the other one on the poll. And I slowly need to get through this Journey Together booster box that I've had for a while. All right, last pack of the night for sure this time. Cookies. I know, right? Now you want a cookie? So last pack, we have Journey Together. We've got, starting with the Energy, Bagon, or is it Bagon? Like bacon? Wingull, Togedemaru. We got some of the already portioned sugar cookies with ghosts on them. Oh, cool! You baked them today. Heck yeah. Like Zach Baggins. Squovit. So I run a Squovit in this Venusaur deck that I'm working on, and it has an ability that allows you to shuffle your hand into the bottom of your deck and then draw one card. And it pairs really well with a Mew EX on the bench. So basically, I get to shuffle my hand into my deck, draw one card, and then use the restart ability for the Mew EX to draw 2 more cards. So I can really get through some good cycling here. Ooh, Lily's Pearl. Do you need one of these for your Clefairy deck? So this is really handy. If the Lily's Pokemon, this card... Oh, Archie just jumped on my lap. Buddy, you got no room here. If the Lily's Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out by damage from an attack from one of your opponent's Pokemon, that player takes 1 fewer prize cards. So in my Mewtwo EX deck, my Electric Terra Mewtwo EX deck, I have a Lily's Clefairy, which has a Lily's Pearl in it. And the ace spec that I use in that deck is the Legacy Energy, which if your opponent gets a knockout on you, they take 1 fewer prize too. So I like to have that Lily's Clefairy to have the Lily's Pearl and the Legacy Energy on there. So it's an EX Pokemon that if your opponent knocks it out, they take 0 prize cards. It works pretty well. Because that Lily's Clefairy is kind of squishy, it can't really do a lot of, it can't really take a lot of damage. Your hits are in the discard. Okay, let's check it out real quick. They have not sent yet, so we'll wait for those to hit. It takes a while to transfer them, I think. We've got the Banet, the Pangoro, the Reverse Hollow Drudagon. Ooh, cool. I like Drudagon. I love the design of Drudagon. I like that he's like red and blue. It's pretty dope. Then the Reverse Hollow Noivern. Tuning Echo. If you have the same number of cards in your hand as your opponent, ignore all energy in the cost of Frightening Howl used by this Pokemon. Oh, interesting. But it only does 110 damage though, and your opponent's Pokemon is now confused. Alright, let's see what you got here. So these are virtual hits then, huh? Oh, cool. Squirtle from first edition. Milotic. Umbreon EX. Oh, this is cool. Where are you doing this that you're getting these hits? Raichu. Oh, I love this Raichu from the base set. Zekrom EX, that's the new one. Superior EX. That's a new one too from Black and White. Team Rocket's hand. Oh, that's a cool card. Oh, I love the art of that. That would be a cool card to get in real life. Very cool hits, dude. Very, very cool. On mobile, it's called Poke TCG Sim. That app. Okay. I might have to check that out. And the last card of the night is Hopsis Snorlax. Hey, I love a good Snorlax. I like the Snorlax because he's attacking. He's not sleeping. In most Snorlax cards that you find, he is sleeping. There was somebody at a tournament that was using a Hopsization EX deck, and they used the Snorlax in there as well. All right, gang. Well, we got some good stuff. We got some good stuff tonight. What do you say? I think we got some good hits. So let me just do a quick recap, and I'll show you all what we got. The big pulls of the night. So starting with the hollows and reverse hollows. So we got the reverse hollow energy, Hops's Snorlax. We got the Noivern reverse hollow, Drudagon reverse, Fluttermane, Carmine Pokeball hollow. Very, very cool. Misty's reverse Lapras, Team Rocket's reverse hollow Houndour, Miltank reverse hollow, Scraggy reverse hollow, Xatu hollow, Pineco reverse, Armoroge, of course, Magmar reverse hollow, Houndstone reverse hollow, the Xatu reverse hollow. So we got the regular hollow Xatu and the reverse hollow Xatu. The shiny Mankey. I love this one. Magmortar hollow and the reverse hollow Magmortar. And the big hits of the night were the Dondozo EX, the Paldean Clodsire EX, the Iron Hands Promo EX. So this was the one that came in the tin. And the big one was the Illustrated Rare Palmy. It's so cute. Look at them. They're just sleeping on the log. Freaking adorable. I love it. Alright, gang. Well, it has been a super fun night. I hope that you guys had fun too. Let me see who I've got online that we can send a raid to. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, Rexy's on. Let's go raid Rexy. She's playing some Phasmophobia. Oh, okay. Yay. You got Rainbow Psychic Energy. Hell yeah, dude. All right, y'all. Well, I hope that you had a great night. We'll be back online on Thursday, 7 p.m. Mountain, 8 p.m. Central for some more Pokemon and Pokemon-y things. So I hope that you all had a great night. I hope that you get some sleep, and we will see you on Thursday. So long, fuckers. Good night.